set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So now here is Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Popped him up. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. In there at the letters 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's right there. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter.
Now the pitch.
Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. And he fouls this one off. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Up next, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Trout.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trout takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he takes strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Skied down the left field line. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up is Bobby Bradley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Bobby Bradley.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. No balls and 1 strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better tthan this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Here it comes. The 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here's another 0-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 10.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Walsh is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crowd on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert.
Fouled off.
Pujols.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And that's the first out. Striding in is Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Iglesias.
Pitch popped up. Bradley in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be David Fletcher. First offering on its way. Bogaerts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly by Pujols. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Upton. And they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way to Upton. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Mike Trout, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So stepping in is Jared Walsh, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 90.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the. So here is Bobby Bradley.
Leading off for the Red
Now
Sox,
here's the pitch.
the first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now
Up next for the
Marwin
Red
Gonzalez grounded
The
out
third
at his
baseman,
last at bat.
Marwin Gonzalez.
In there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Fletcher ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now is Hunter Renfroe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Justin Turner. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The third baseman, Justin.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
A ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder,
Now 1 down with the bases empty. That'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hoskins waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With Merrifield next to hit.
Second base.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball one. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop, and that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Soler is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Down and away, ball one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Verdugo's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Two balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Now the first pitch.
The shortstop,
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. And it's fouled away. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
The first baseman, Bobby.
Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Justin Upton the next to hit. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
The designated hitter.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over some.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. That's lifted the other way out to left. Walsh is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Hunter Renfroe. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to bat, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Renfroe is off at first with 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Popped up. Pujols has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Turner.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Going back is the left fielder. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge.
Merrifield over to his left. 1 out. Ready now for L.A. Kurt Suzuki. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hoskins looks up. Boom goes the dynamite.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 4.
To the plate
Shortstop,
now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in once again is
The
David
batter, number
Fletcher.
22.
Ready to
Second
deliver.
baseman,
Here comes the first pitch.
David Fletcher.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 32. Raisel.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Alex Verdugo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, here is Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Los Angeles came through